Hi, John West from West Real Estate Group here today with our designated broker, Derek Castle. And for those who don't understand that term, designated broker means that he is the main guy who manages all the files, the compliance here at our office, and has done a great job with that. Usually don't tell him because it goes to his head. But today we're sitting down with Derek Castle to discuss specifically the National Association of Realtors has been in the news and in the headlines with a recent settlement that has come out. And I wanted to chat with Derek today and have him answer some of the questions, which may be, how does it affect you if you're thinking about buying or selling a home this year? And what do we know, what don't we know? So Derek, just out of curiosity, specifically, if you can share with the viewers, what are the specific changes, kind of a bullet point form to them that they should know about?
Sure, that's a great question, and it's one that we're hearing a lot of recently. The settlement, if it's approved, won't go into effect until later this year. So there are a lot of aspects to it that will have to play themselves out, but we do know a few things up front. If the settlement is approved, the biggest change that we're noticing in our industry is it has to do with how buyer's agents get compensated. They go to work like everybody else. How do they get paid? Traditionally, what has happened is that the seller will sit down and sign an agreement with their agent, the listing agent. And part of that agreement says that the listing agent is going to get paid a commission. And then the agent turns around and they offer part of that commission to whatever buyer's agent would bring a successful buyer. This information has always been transmitted through the MLS. Well, part of the settlement is that information could no longer be included in the MLS. What does that mean? Oh no, it's scary. What it means is that this is just something else that needs to be negotiated during the negotiations on the property itself. When the offer is made, that needs to be worked out. And really what that does is it says that this is just one more aspect of negotiations that the home buyer needs a professional to help them with. This is one more term that has to be discussed, that has to be worked out at that point in the negotiations. You're already negotiating a price and closing costs and title insurance and inspections and various other things. This is another item that now needs to be negotiated. It needs to be worked out. This is something that we guide our clients through. So that's a big change that we noticed. The other side of that, and it kind of works with it, is this. Real estate agents are no longer allowed to show houses unless they have a signed representation agreement in place already. So this is something that at West Real Estate we've kind of always done. We always make sure that we have a firm understanding with our clients of exactly what our role is, what they can expect from us, what we're supposed to be doing for them. And so we put that in writing. We've got it in a representation agreement where everyone understands upfront what they're supposed to be doing, what those fees are likely to be, and then we move forward. So those are kind of two big changes that will be coming down the pike for a lot of brokerages, but a lot of this, frankly, is how West Real Estate has always done business.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of confusion, I think, to be fair, about the way agents are paid, the way it works, and I think a lot of times buyers have glossed over it. One, either the agent hasn't really gone into detail about it, or number two is they just kind of shake their head because it's always been done this way. And there's certainly some changes, and you had mentioned that we'll probably know mid-year, so July is the date that they're thinking that we may have a settlement agreement that's fully approved, and we will keep you as a viewer fully updated with what those changes mean. But as Derek mentioned, really for our company, we've always believed in transparency and communication and better education. And so we do sit down, even at this here table, and we go through this piece with our clients to ensure that they know what their options are. So if you have questions, this is a big deal. It's kind of been in the news. There's been a lot of misrepresentation about what's going on. Call us. We're happy to chat with you about what those changes mean. For some people, they may opt to go do something sooner, before July, before this comes out, because we know exactly what to expect. But after July, it could get better, and it could also get worse for home buyers in what the process looks like. And that's kind of the challenging piece. We don't know exactly what this will look like, but we at least wanted to address what we do know that's coming down. And again, the main theme is there's no real difference for us at West Real Estate Group in the way that we do business is open and clear communication. Things are in writing, and those are the things that consumers need and deserve. And so we'll keep doing that, and we'll keep you updated as these changes come our way. Thanks for watching, Derek. Thanks for sharing this, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.